About 1,300 journalists and other employees here at Voice of America were placed on leave indefinitely, a situation that has become all too familiar for federal employees in the last 2 months.
We are concerned anytime there's sort of a wholesale shutdown of a newsroom.
Tonight, the U.S. Agency for Global Media, the latest federal entity to face cuts under President Donald Trump. That includes Voice of America, which was created during World War II in order to combat Nazi propaganda. This latest dismantling prompting concern, according to William McCarran, who is the director of the Press Freedom Center at the National Press Club.
It appears to be on the border of being dangerous.
In a statement, Mike Balsamo, who is the president of the National Press Club, said the cuts, quote, undermine America's longstanding commitment to a free and independent press.
Is something that's designed to help countries who don't really have a robust journalism of their own be able to understand what's going on in the world and with a factual basis, something they can rely on.
Also part of the cuts, Radio Free Europe and Radio Free Asia, organizations whose intention is to provide unbiased news to countries who otherwise might not have access to it. They broadcast to more than 40 countries, including Russia, Ukraine, and China.
So they'll have 60 days to get another job if they're completely cut loose, and this is a problem. They could be in 60 days being deported, to China, where they will not be treated well.
McCarran says he's worried about what could happen to those journalists, especially the ones who work here on a visa.
We have to pay attention to, is it a step towards something more?
But when asked if the future of the First Amendment is in danger, he says we'll have to wait and see. Among these 6 other agencies that are also facing cuts in Friday's executive order, the Institute of Museum and Library Services and the Minority Business Development Agency. In Southwest D.C. tonight, I'm Melissa Kim, WUSA 9.